up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Yeah! We've got the Dream Drive Snap-on Flyer. So we're going to kind of slip through this. Got a little tool haul at the end here. We're going to look at the flyer first quick. Got my Dream Drive coupons here. Picked up a whole wad of those today. Picked up the new flyer. This is for February, my area. I don't know how you tell what areas these are, but I know they have different regions, so it'd be really cool if I won this. I'd probably actually pass this on to a subscriber, to be honest with you, if I did win this. But if I won this, we're going to flip into the flyer. But if I won this, I'd probably pass on some of the tools too. I would love to see. There's 9 grand prizes total. Let's read what they got here. Off drift experience, Corvette C8 off-road course. The trophy truck, I'd probably take on that. I'd definitely like to do the trophy truck. I'm not much of a road course guy, but definitely like the tools. 62 lucky winners will be getting that. And 3 drawings, earn the whole shot. You know, I've got about 10 tickets in so far. So the Dream Drive starting. You know, I don't know if you've known anybody or know anybody that's won it. But, you know, it might be a good chance if you haven't subscribed. Think about that now if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Because if I do win something like this, chances are there's a good chance I would pass something like that along to my subscribers, just because I'm just not, I'm not that type of guy. You know, I like to spread the love. Spread the love. So click that subscribe button right now and click that like for me. I appreciate it. Definitely trying to get our way worked up the ladder here in the YouTube algorithm. And it's really nice to, so far we've been doing pretty good. So I appreciate all the support. But let's keep moving on here, because we don't want to keep blabbing on about that. We're going to talk about the light here. They have a they have a clip-on light for $83.95. 450 lumens, I believe is what this one is. Yes, 450 rechargeable lumens. And then we have down here, we have I don't know if this is new. I don't have that one, but I do have this style and the 1/4 inch in these. That's 177 with the quick release. And then we have the non-quick release for 167. Forgive me, I'm looking through my camera to see this. So I'm seeing the same thing you guys are. 151.59 for the hard handle, which is one of my favorite ratchets here, and that is in a 1/4 inch drive with a hard handle. Then we have a plier set over here for $139. I have that plier set. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. We have a 1/4 inch drive service set here. Shallow socket set for $346. Move right along. Got some diagnostics and rebates they're talking about here. And we'll flip along to this next page. More lights and whatnot, guys. We get a lot of lights. I know we talk about them. I'll just kind of skim through here, show you some prices on them, see what you think. If you are interested in those, let me know. Try to help you out a little more with the pricing on them or whatnot if you don't have a Snap-on dealer or whatnot. But just kind of skim through those. 14.4 lights are pretty popular. I know these guys all down here on the bottom are pretty awesome lights. Not bad at all. We got a bluepoint service set here for $2,000. Buy this, get that whole deal for free. Get the cart for free. Well, not really for free, but you buy that, you get the cart with it. Kind of a nice deal if you're looking to start into a set, you know. Not a bad gig. Not a bad gig. We got some of the cordless Monster lithium tools. Skim through the prices here. Pause it if you want to check out them. Got the reciprocating saw. There's that. And then, of course, we have the 1/2 inch and 3/8 3/8 cordless impact and the drills with them. So let's flip right along here. We have some we have some tech angles, and we have some click type torque wrenches here. 4 different types to suit your needs. Trade up and turn it into torque. Get $100 off when trading in for a tech angle, or $75 for a click type. We have the prices right there are $520 and $611.50. And $381.40 and $374. So I'm guessing that's $374. And then your this is the older tech angle here. So I'm guessing the A is the one that's $520, and then the B is the $611.50, which is a new tech angle. So, and I do enjoy those a lot. I do need to get a 3/8. And let's check out what we got going on this here page right here. We've got the Big Wheel Creeper heavy duty off-road sucker for $498. We have the LED light. I've often thought about getting that, but man, I got so many freaking lights. $94.50. Tell me in the comment box if you guys got that light and you like it. We have the digital borescope for $334. I will be honest with you, I have something coming up that I think you guys will really enjoy. If you're looking for a digital borescope, hang on to your money, because you're going to love what I got to show you, and I think I got a good one. Then down here we have a electronic digital caliper for $85.40. Some feeler gauges for $19.65. Not a bad deal. Feeler gauges right there, $19.65, sorry. And my favorite torch of all, this is the butane gas torch, and this is a Torch 300, which I absolutely love and have had for a long time. $75. Great torch and works perfect. On the back here, we got some tire machines. I'm not going to bore you with that details. And then we have, of course, the Epic boxes. Man, that blue on black is sexy. I would have to say that would probably be my favorite color out of these choices right here. Maybe the white and purple. I don't know, the Arctic white or whatever they call it. But now that we've gotten through the flyer, let's go ahead and take a snippet and talk about what I picked up today. Hold on one second. All right, so I'm going to bring you in here and just let you throw your goggles on these things here for a second. We're going to talk about these guys right for a minute, because, you know, flare nut wrenches can be something that get overlooked, I think, a lot of times in a good wrench. For years, I have gotten by. When people say stuff like they have gotten by, and such as myself, right now, I'm saying this as myself, my own persons, that I have gotten by without using a quality or a high-end flare nut wrench, I mean that with the utmost skepticism as possible. And what I mean by that is, I guess, is that I just wished that I had these a long time ago. I don't know why I never bought them. My dealer had them on the truck, gave me a pretty good deal. I got them for just under $300, which I think is a pretty fair price. I'm not sure what the list is on them, like $350, maybe $390. But let's just look at these things. Now, you know, I noticed that people like to say a lot of things like, you pay for the name for Snap-on. And I got to thinking to myself, how much money do you think you pay for the name? And I'm going to pick on Gear Wrench here. How much money do you think you pay for the name Gear Wrench anymore? A tool that's made, a lot of tools that are made the same, that say Gear Wrench on them, I've noticed, their prices are a little bit higher, and they say Gear Wrench, but they're building the same tool as a lot of other stuff. But this is an American-made wrench right here, 100% built in the USA, and these things have been revered as some of the best ones. Just look at the way it reaches around there, the flank that it gets into the corners. Let me get a little bit bigger around. Let's just get the big feller out here so you can really put your eyeballs on these things. But you really get deep into that corner. Let me get some background out of there so you can try to, oh, sorry, got some dirty hands. Clean money, dirty hands, right? Look at how they get into the corners and the rounds. Just a beautiful wrench. You got to appreciate quality where it comes from. I know they're not as cheap as some other flare nut wrenches, but you get what you pay for sometimes when you buy stuff like this. And the thickness of these and just the overall durability you're going to have when using these flare nut wrenches are going to make it a lot easier and less stripping on those lines, because this is a critical component that you're working on here. You don't want to strip out flare nuts ever. And I've used SKs, and I can tell you that I've definitely had troubles. I like the SK wrenches, but I can tell you there's been times, especially living here in the Rust Belt, where I wish that I had these wrenches and they would have saved me a little bit of time. So anyways, that's pretty much my tool haul there. We're going to just look over these wrenches real quick. I've never done it. I'm going to let you guys take a little peek at every one of them here and just kind of see where the quality. You know, sometimes when people say you pay for the name, you're 100% correct. You do pay for the name, but that's in everything that you buy. So the bigger the name, the more money you're going to pay, obviously. You know, GM, Ford, there's a lot of truth to that. and even in gear wrench. And if you look at it, some of the things that those companies like that build, they actually build a lot of the same tools through a different company. They're not actually manufacturing them in a different factory. So you are paying for that name too. But I think with Snap-on and some of this stuff, it's well worth the money to spend. And these are no exception to the rule. These flare nut wrenches are absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy to have them finally. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked that tool haul. I hope you liked the flyer review, and I hope you like what I had to say there. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. Not trying to dog on gear wrench or anybody that buys gear wrench. Just want to, put that out there. I think that it was a good thought and a good opinion to have about it stuff, So appreciate you guys watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.